Another boat capsized in Bodega Bay. On Saturday, 5 of the 6 people on board that boat died when it flipped in the water. And the search now continues for a missing person on a second boat. This comes during the start of recreational crab season. KTVU's Tom Baker joins us live from the Coast Guard station in Bodega Bay with the latest on the search. Tom.
Well, we actually talked to a couple of recreational crabbers about all of this today to see what they thought about it. But it's been 3 days, 3 very regrettable days indeed. Another small pleasure boat, also in the 21-foot range, capsized today, as did one Saturday, with only 1 of the 6 passengers on that boat surviving, an 11-year-old boy. Today's incident will have a smaller toll.
The boat went down with 2 people on board. One person has been found. He was found about 7:40 or so this morning. Life-saving efforts were administered, but he unfortunately did not make it. And right now, all hands are on deck looking for that second boater who is still missing.
With the recreational crab season now fully open here, many folks are challenging the sea.
There are a lot of conditions that change really quickly between the swells and the wind speed. The water temp is cold. It's about 54 degrees right now. And with changing currents, those ocean conditions can change really rapidly. So you can get people who are familiar with the ocean in trouble really, really quickly.
Folks using small boats really should stay in the protected area where it's safe and there are plenty of crab. The problem is when you go out to the ocean, the big ocean, with big waves and big winds, it can end very badly, as it did. Recreational crabbers that we met from the Sacramento area say small boats, such as the 2 21-foot capsized boats, in an angry ocean is a very bad plan.
That's way too small. Ours is 21 and we bounce around out in the bay, but it's very workable.
When you go out to the open ocean, it's much rougher, stronger winds, bigger waves, more dangerous. We go inside the inner harbor here where it's calmer, but also we launch at first light and we're off the water by 11.
Fall in and deadly hypothermia comes fast.
After 10-15 minutes, you're going to be kind of frozen up and you can't move.
The ocean always wins. If you're fighting against it, you're going to lose.
Crabs are great, we love them, but they're not worth your life.
And at about 2:30, the Coast Guard cutter that was looking for the remaining lost people returned to port, signaling pretty much a rolling back of the search and recovery phase. Allie?
Tom, as far as you know, it sounds like they're not going to continue the search efforts tomorrow.
Probably not, only because the search area becomes very big on Sunday. The search area, which started on Saturday night, became 600 square miles because of the currents and all of the winds and all of that stuff. The same situation exists here. Now that search area would be double that size, 1,200, 1,500 square miles, and they just simply don't have enough equipment to keep looking for people who probably are not going to be found or will be found only later on.
A tragic situation. Tom Baker, thank you for that report.